I'm so excited because so many people have private messaged me about having trouble sleeping. A lot of insomnia is happening right now, and so I really wanted to offer up a practice uh, that has this beautiful meditation for deep, deep stillness. And the result of it is getting really sleepy and having these solid, good, peaceful rests. Hello, everybody. Good evening, friends. Hi, Bee. Thanks for the nice compliment on my hat. I love me some good hats. So, for those who don't know me, I'm Charlene Starr, and I teach and love to teach mind, body, and soul approaches for women's empowerment, for their self care, and for their healing. And I do all of that through the gorgeous technology of Kundalini Yoga and mostly meditation in this particular space. It's so nice to have you all here, especially when we're practicing a beautiful self-care meditation like the one tonight. It's called the Diksha Patra meditation, and Diksha means self-initiation, and the Patra means vessel. And how they're meaning the vessel is that you are the one who actually receives something. So the name itself is a beautiful indicator of how this meditation is such a brilliant helper so that it can be the initiator of you receiving the deep stillness. Well, with that, let's meditate. Deep stillness meditation. You may also hear it referred to as the prayerful stillness meditation. That's tough to say. The prayerful stillness meditation is from the 21 Stages of Meditation, one of my very favorite courses in Kundalini Yoga. And it's not about directing the mind away from your distractions. It's more about letting that place of relaxed stillness come in when deep understanding of what's really going on around you and within you takes place. So it's that neutral place, right? And yes, it's going to bring you sleepiness. I'd be surprised if some of you don't fall asleep while we're doing it. Just come back to the moment with me. So during this meditation, the normal distractions and impulses that keep us awake, that maybe we're overstimulated or we're identifying with the things that keep us busy, that we're identifying with our life, everything actually comes to a stop without any effort. There's nothing you have to do other than the meditation. These are things that will automatically happen. It is like the mind goes on vacation. It kind of goes offline a little bit and gives itself permission to just go to sleep. So simply put, this meditation helps you to become that vessel so that you are receptive to your own infinite now. So come to that comfortable cross-legged position, come into easy pose, or of course, if you're in a chair, just make sure your feet are nice and flat on the floor. Have your spine straight and float the chin back into a slight neck lock, okay? Now the mudra is similar to one that we have done in the past weeks, where you have your hands in front of you, palms facing upward, in front of the body, and you have a slight cup to those hands, and you put the right hand in the cup of the left hand. Then the left thumb moves to the right palm, and the right thumb goes on top of the left. So right sits on top of the left, same for the thumbs. Right sits on top of the left. And then hold that mudra in front of the solar plexus, which is just below the heart space. The elbows are bent, tucked into the ribs, nice and comfy. Good, good, good. It's a very contained, very secure and cozy mudra. And as you hold it, you just get cozier and cozier. Now, our mantra is Wa He Guru. It's Waheguru, 2 words, but we're going to break it down into 4 syllables. So let me pop that into the chat for everybody. Waheguru. Remember, that means that you're experiencing the bliss of life. It's almost like saying, wow, it's the most wonderment that you can have, experiencing the bliss, and it's moving from the darkness to the light. So wa he guru. And when you say hey, engage the navel point so that you're really giving hey a little bit of oomph. Wa hey. You want to feel it in the back, kind of resonating in that little conch shell like space in the back of the upper palate. Wa he guru. And we'll be chanting that in a monotone and projecting the voice. But I want you to really concentrate on the sound tonight. Concentrate on the energy of the mantra. It's going to surround you. It's going to move through you. So really listen to it as you make it, as if the sound is given to you and you only need to receive the vibration. So it's deep, deep into your consciousness, okay? And the other tip, I just wanted to give you a little practice tip, is that we will chant, we'll take a big breath in, so big full breath through the nose, and then chant that mantra on one entire breath out. Now what happens is, as we get chanting, we tend to often want to get lost in that mantra and draw the exhale out, and then it gets longer and longer, and it's very specifically stated not to do that. So I have a metronome that I'm going to play while we chant together so that it keeps us on pace and that doesn't happen. It's very specific about that. And then for those who like to have another little checkpoint with every deep inhale, be sure to check that your spine is tall and the neck lock is there, and then you can chant. So you can use each inhale as that little check, am I all aligned? And then visualize the sound coming from your spine through that central channel. Good. Now, your eyes are closed down or slightly opened. You can decide which one, but the most important part of the focus with your eyes is to roll the eyes up and in so that you're right here at the brow point, rolling the eyes up to focus right here. That eye focus is the key to the sleep support. So it's not just concentrating here, it's actually rolling the eyes up to that spot. So let me get set up with the metronome. Get the mudra in place. Close the eyes down, roll the eyes up, and let's get ready. Waheguru, 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 Last one. Waheguru. Inhale deeply, hold the posture. Breathe in and in. And hold. Hear the mental echo of that mantra. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Again, big breath in. Inhale deep. Hold the posture, hold the breath. Let the mantra echo. Breathe out the mouth. Last time, big breath in. And hold. Keep holding. If you need more air, sip a little bit in. Good. Exhale it out. Relax the hands down. Shake them out if you need to. You know, if you haven't already fallen asleep. So tell me about your experience tonight. What is deep stillness like for you? What did you feel? I felt a quiet. It overcame me. And what I find that happens once you've been meditating with Kundalini versions, you know, for a long time, that the thing that repeats for me is a timelessness. Yeah, very interesting. There's tingling happening for people. Eyes definitely ready to sleep. For me, my mind is ready to sleep. Are you feeling sleepy? All right, let's close off. May tonight's practice bring you comfort and strength. May it ease your mind and help you to let everything go. May it help refresh you for your very best outcomes right now. And may it reclaim your inner peace and your restfulness. You know, Stephen Chbosky said this quote, and I just love it. Put my head under my pillow and let the quiet put things where they're supposed to be. So this meditation is exactly that. It's putting that quiet forward so you can put things where they're supposed to be. So I hope you have a restful sleep tonight. I hope you get to hit the hay, have a great rest, get those 40 winks, get some shut-eye, have a very sound sleep and snooze and sleep like a baby. So thank you so much for your practice tonight. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and for each other. And just before ending, remember, like the video, leave any comments for me. Take care of yourselves. Stay well, everybody. Light to all, love to all, peace to all. Satnam, Satnam. Bye for now. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much.